Mann, ich bin's wieder, Käse Neuhauer. Hier mit meinem Let's Play von Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies und ja, ich denke mal, dass es jetzt nicht mehr so lange dauert und dann ist diese Investigation jetzt auch schon wieder vorbei. Ja, jetzt, nachdem wir das mit Jinxie geklärt haben, dass die angebliche Besessenheit nur eine Form von Schlafwandeln ist, dann hoppala. Und wir uns sicher sein können, dass Lebel unser Mörder ist, wollen wir doch mal ein bisschen ausquetschen hier. 18. April, QB-Männer, Foyer. Okay, now let's practice that again, Filchi, from the top.
Mr. Lebel was in the foyer at the time of the crime. And when we, heard a scream, oh heck, what was the next part again? Ah!
You have the memory capacity of a flea! This is the 30th time, you know. No, 100 times more and we're done. What on earth are they practicing?
Oh, I ain't cut out for this. Oopsie daisy.
Yo!
Ah, begging your pardon, Mr. Lebel, sir.
It's just like, ah! Unbelievable! What if you had sullied my outfit with those groovy paws of yours? Did Filch Lebel's wallet just now? So, what do you think they're up to this time, Apollo? Oh, it's you two! Eavesdropping, are we? You peasants are so tacky! Well, what do you want with me? Your confession to being Temataro imposter would be nice right about now. Ach Mann, warum muss ich nur jedes Mal mit dem quatschen? Er nervt! Mr. Filch filled me in on a conversation you two had. And about how you told him not to say a word about seeing Temataro. Filchy, you fool! I told you nothing good would come of you running your mouth. So, why do you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet like that, Mr. Lebel? Ah ha 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 ha! Why, to protect darling little Jinxie, of course. But Jinxie was never really possessed. She was sleepwalking. Being asleep at that time, she couldn't have been consciously trying to protect the mayor. That also means she couldn't have possibly been Temataro. Interesting. But where are you going with this? Since you asked so politely, I believe you have a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet. That reason would be to deflect doubt away from the one who was really Temataro. Ah ha 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 ha! Now this is getting interesting. Are you insinuating that I'm Temataro? So sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of sort.
That's right, Mr. Lebel even told me to— Ow!
I said Temataro was Jinxie, you fool! Honestly, you have the memory capacity of a flea. Practice is 100 times more times. Yipes! So, have you been called to testify tomorrow? Yes, and I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut. But you'll just have to wait until then. Oh, I'll be waiting with a special piece of evidence I've been saving just for you. Filchy! Wake up, you lazy bones!
Huh? What? Was I sleeping? Must have been that sweet cologne of yours, Mr. Lebel. Made me right sleepy, it did.
Well, it's time for your lesson on what you do and say tomorrow.
Oh, I'm begging ya, not another lesson. I ain't cut out for this thinking and remembering stuff. Yeah, right up the snozzle.
Keep quiet and do exactly as I say.
No, please, and think about another lesson.
Oh man, there they go. Missed our chance to get the truth out of him. Yeah, but we'll get the proof we need in court tomorrow, one way or another. All that's left now is that lie Jinxie told. We'd better go clear that up before tomorrow. You think they're done questioning Jinxie? Maybe. Let's see if she's over on Yokai Lane shopping for more charms. Vermutlich. Kennen Sie ja, die Süße. 18. April, Ninetales Vale, Yokai Lane. A cursed nine-tailed fox, the time settling. My grudge has but festered over time. Eventually will be mine. She must be possessed or sleepwalking again. Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle her and get a charm plastered on my forehead. Psst, Jinxie? Oh, hello, Mr. Demon Lawyer. My charms must fall off again. You. Guess I can avoid the charm slap by toning down my cords of steel. Are they done questioning you, Jinxie? Uh-huh. And on the way back, I stopped here to buy a new charm that was just released. Yeah? Which one? Oh, the one with the nine-tailed fox and Tempatauro. It shows them dancing together. Really? Two bitter rivals dancing together? Uh-huh. It's a charm for rebuilding burnt bridges. Alright, for the municipal merger issue. No, it's for the demon lawyer and the insomniac prosecutor. It'll stop you two from fighting like you did in court this morning. Oh. I see what you did there. We weren't fighting, it was just a spirited debate. Ah! No fighting! Charm slapped again. Apollo, if you're done playing around, let's find out what she was lying about. Okay. Warte bitte. Bitte kein neuer Talisman, bitte. Jinxie, it seems like you're starting to remember things. You already said the feathers and tracks weren't there when you discovered the crime. Have you remembered anything else that seems important? Like what? Tell us what you saw that day. Maybe you'll remember something else this time. When I opened the door, Papa and Eldom and QB were collapsed in the fox chamber. That's when Papa told me to call an ambulance and the police. That's all he said before he passed out in the chair. Aha! I knew it. She's holding something back. Na dann. Dann wollen wir mal. Aha! Da reagiert sie schon. Jetzt nicht mehr. Schade. Na gut, dann lassen wir sie noch ein bisschen weiter quatschen. Aber wir wissen schon mal, wo die Aussage reagiert. Listen again. Hier. Sie zuckt mit den Fingern, während sie das sagt. That's all he said. Also war es eben nicht alles, was er gesagt hat. You were very nervous when you said that's all he said, weren't you? I know, because I saw your fingers move as if you were going to slap someone with a charm.
Huh?
Listen to me, Jinxie. This is very important. Did Mayor Temba say something else to you?
It was nothing. He was just talking in his sleep.
Talking in sleep? So you admit that he did say something else?
How could you tell? Only a demon could have such powers.
Naja, dämonisch würde ich das jetzt nicht nennen. Einfach nur sehr gute Augen.
Like I said, he was just talking in his sleep. I mean, why else would Papa say something like that?
Could you be a little more specific?
Before he fainted, he said, "Forgive me, Jinxie, I killed Alderman QB."
He said what? The mayor actually confessed to the crime?
But he didn't mean it. He couldn't possibly have known what he was saying. He was probably possessed, or maybe he was in the middle of a nightmare.
A nightmare? Oh, this is a nightmare. This is one statement I wish I'd never heard. What in the world are we going to do now? Return to the basics? That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon. Right. Just believe in my client, even if all I can see ahead is darkness and despair. Jinxie, does Prosecutor Blackwell know about your father's confession?
I didn't mention it when he was questioning me. I mean, there's no way Papa's the killer.
Why would the mayor confess like that? Could he really have been dreaming or simply delirious? Who knows? But I surely feel like I'm in a living nightmare right now. Apollo, what are we going to do about tomorrow's trial? The crime scene was locked tight until Jinxie arrived, and our clients even confessed. Not only that, Jinxie has been accused of planting the yokai evidence. Both the mayor and Jinxie are going to prison if we don't do something. I know. Well, let's see here. Our lack of a third party in the locked room is a major problem. Jinxie has testified that when she first opened the door, Alderman QB and Mayor Temba were the only people she saw in the Fox Chamber. But the real killer must have been hiding in there as well. Considering the room was locked tight, that's the only logical explanation. Our mystery person must then fled the Fox Chamber when it was opened. And that's when Jinxie saw that she thought was Temataro.
But Papa and the Alderman were the only people there. I didn't see anyone else.
What's going on here? LaBelle's extremely pale, but he's far from transparent. So just how did he hide himself at the scene of the crime? Whatever it takes in court tomorrow, Apollo! We have to take down that dirty rotten Temataro for Laurent LaBelle! Right, we'll get him with a legal exorcism, justice style. Müssen wir ja wohl. To be continued. Saving the game? Of course. Of course we do. Und... Ja komm, ein bisschen machen wir noch. Ein bisschen, aber auch nur. Ich meine, es ist ja noch Zeit. 19. April, 9:30 Uhr. District Court. Courtroom Number 4. Oh, direkt schon wieder mit Dings. Na dann. Day 2. Court is now in session.
Court is back in session for the trial of Damien Tenma!
Apollo Justice, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor. Athena Sykes, assistant defender, is ready too, Your Honor. Je suis prêt.
As chipper as ever, I see! And in French, no less! And the prosecution!
Hat wieder Ketten an. Ja gut.
Very well then! By the way, I asked Detective Fulbright to provide sturdier shackles today! There will be no more of your funny business this time, Prosecutor Blackwell! Now, your opening statement if you would! I believe it's still the procedure for the prosecution to handle it!
Looks like the judge is really bringing it today. He probably realized how Blackwell played him. It was one mean game of Simon Says. Yeah, his honor has to fight to defend his honor today.
Your boldness. It's plain to see that you've always dreamed of delivering an epic opening statement. I have? I don't know if I'd say that! Why, of course you have. I saw it in your eyes last time you gave the opening statement. That was the look of one who yearns deeply for the thrill of an epic opening statement. For decades now, you have been watching opening statements from your bench. They were the crown jewels of the court, the one thing you could not possess. The crown jewels of the court? Now at long last, they are within your grasp. How could you possibly refuse? So you don't mind if I do it then? I'll make a special exception just this once.
Here we go again. Yep, more of Blackwell's mind games.
Well, in that case, I think I might go ahead and make the opening statement myself. In yesterday's session, we learned the shocking truth that the victim, Elderman Rex QB, was the Amazing Ninetales. We also learned that the Amazing Ninetales was a key figure in the yokai craze and the anti-merger protests. It was further revealed that upon learning Rex QB's secret identity, Mayor Tenma murdered him. The fact that the crime took place in a tightly locked room was also brought to the light. And the only people in that tightly locked room were the defendant and victim. The defense proposed the existence of a hypothetical third party. But further investigation revealed no proof of a third party who has escaped the room. Ergo? We must conclude that the evidence against the defendant is, well, conclusive. Did I say something wrong? It was quite astonished. You've truly outdone yourself this time. Ooh, one more thing to boast about my grandchild.
Well, this was not an unexpected turn of events.
Now then, it seems the prosecution has called a new witness to testify. The unexplicable yokai evidence left at the scene of the crime. Well, does that not demand some sort of explanation? The furnace and tricks! Rentos left by the mayor while he was possessed! That was but an act to protect his daughter. Oh! Yes, of course! I had suspected as much!
Wait, did he actually believe the mayor's award-winning performance?
His daughter was the one who planted the yokai evidence. Ergo, the true identity of the yokai in the manor was the manor's maid, Jinxie Tenma.
Objection!
The prosecution is engaging in mere conjecture.
Would you care for some witness testimony then? For am I ready to prove that the little scamp is the one behind the Tenmataro farce?
Witness testimony? I'll bet he means Filch and that creep LaBelle.
Very well then! Bailiff, would you bring in the first witness?
War ja klar.
Mr. Filch, you might quote the as they exist yesterday. See that it doesn't happen again today. Been known for my hasty retreats since I was a kid. Bit of a trademark of mine. Indeed! You managed to give a total of 5 bailiffs the slip! Like those amateurs could never nab me. Yipes! Perhaps we should shackle you by your neck. That would keep you in place. Yipes! No, please! I'm liable to rip my own head off as I start running. Your statement, now. Yes, sir. Mr. Blackhead, sir.
He may beat a hasty retreat, but there's no escaping Prosecutor Blackwell. Yeah, Blackwell doesn't strike me as the give-up easy type.
Now then, Mr. Filch, your testimony, please! Specifically the true nature of the yokai you saw in the manor shortly after the crime!
Und diese wunderschöne Aussage schauen wir uns beim nächsten Mal an. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung immer gern gesehen. Das war's von meinerseits, wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Sehr geil!